Hey tribe, it's Dr. J. I'm coming back to you today, Hump Day, Wednesday, to bring you my Sunday reset. So, you see how things go. My girl was spending the weekend trying to get things a little bit improved in the planning studio. and I hope that the setup is looking a little bit better. And I know that more things will improve over time, but we've got to just get started. So here I am. As you know, I always have a million things going on, so I have found it so therapeutic to write things down, be able to plan it out, and see the lay of the land. And so that's why I'm bringing you the therapy of planning. Okay, guys, so today I'm just going to show you basically how I set up for the week. There's 4 things that I'm pretty consistent with, mostly my work planner. Secondly, under here is my personal planner, but now kind of morphing into my notebook. And I have my personal journal, and I have my prayer journal. Okay, so those are the 4 things that I stay consistent with, or work to stay consistent with. I do have a couple of things that I ordered from Happy Planner. I guess I'll do a video when those come in. Maybe they'll be here today. That I might be adding, because as I go through this journey, I am thinking that I should have a planner for social media, and I'm trying to do the goal thing. I don't know, I've been kind of resistant this year in writing them down because there's just so many things swirling in my head, which is why I need to write them down. So I just need to start with, I think I kind of did do something in a notebook that I have that I just keep next to the bed. So, when I wake up and have those ideas, I just scribble them down, or if I'm watching a video and I get an idea from that, I just notate them there. So now I just need to maybe structure them a little bit more. And I do have a goal planner that came in from the Happy Planner, and so when I get the rest of my things, I think I'll go through those with you and show you, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so what I did get in was a few items from Jane's Agenda. So I got some dashboards because, of course, I was watching a video and somebody had some really pretty dashboards, which I know that she has, and I have just recently resubscribed to her monthly subscription box. But I ordered these aside from that because I just thought they were so beautiful. So I have this one that says, "Slow down. I'm learning every day to allow the space between where I am and where I want to be to inspire me and not terrify me." I thought this was right on the money for me, by Miss Tracy Ellis Ross. And it is, you know, layover like this, and I thought that was just really beautiful. So I got that. I have a few here that came together in the pack. Also that I love here, it says "Slow down, breathe, and inhale, exhale." So I thought those serenity type dashboards are really beautiful. I got this, which I love. I love purple. It's my favorite color. And I just love how it works, as a page marker. Like really prominently. I have some other things that are smaller, and sometimes they're falling off or not giving me. I just want to kind of grab that and turn to the page that I'm trying to get to. So I really love that. Here's another Live, Love, Dream. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. I think that that also so beautiful. Okay. And this one has another one in it. I won't open it to make all the noise from the paper, but it's a similar flower. I just love that beautiful flower on that dark background. And my favorite, the beautiful, beautiful butterfly. So beautiful. And then what I have to remind myself as I go on this journey, and I'm just so excited and so anxious with my new business and trying to get this channel going. I just want to do all the things at once and have everything just up and running, but it's one thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. And I know it will come together. So I just have to be patient and just keep moving forward. Okay, so those are some of the things that I got. I have one more thing that I'll show you. So in my work planner, I don't really have to do much setup in here because I don't really decorate too much. The pages are pretty plain. The most decoration I have are the dashboards themselves, and over here I have an array of goodies set up. So that's the most that I have going on in here for decoration. Of course, I have my dashboards. I just love this. Okay, I can't remember exactly where I got this from. I've had it for a while. I feel like it's cloth and paper, but I don't see the insignia there, so I'm not real 100% sure. But this really, it's a divider, is coming from Jane's Agenda, and so I just thought that just looks so beautiful together. And I did do some decoration here in this sheet. This planner belongs to page. I just put my name, of course, and then I thought it was a great idea because there was a setup here to put your name, your email, and all that. So I said, well, all that's on my business card, so let me just use a pocket and put that there. And I like the way that that came out. And I love the fact that this sheet from Cloth and Paper with this planner belongs to doesn't have anything else, you know, on the back of it, so that like if it had the perpetual calendar here, then like next year I wouldn't be able to use this page, although I know you get a new page you know, every new set of inserts. But I love that I can decorate this and I can keep this and use this in whatever disc-bound planner that I use. Okay, and then of course it gives you the holidays. And so the inserts that I have in here are weekly from Cloth and Paper. And this dashboard is from the Jane's Agenda sub box that we got this month. And I had this from Cloth and Paper. I've had it for a while, and I just was like, ooh, this goes really nicely with this. So I pulled that out. And then the insert that I use is this monthly from Cloth and Paper. And so basically here I usually just write times, like what time I started work, what the first few hours, what was I doing, lunch, when I left, if I used any leave that day, and just the status of the day, like who was there, who was doing what. I try to keep track of that. There's a small space here for to do, and if that's not enough space, then I just use one of these inserts. I have this one. Really, I cut this down because it was for, I think, the classic size, so it had one more punch. And I also have this one that I can utilize. So I'll stick those in between like I did for this week if I have more to-dos than the space is there for. So the other thing that I got from Jane's Agenda that has been added since the last time you saw this planner is this insert. I saw this insert. Jen from Chappy Plans was using it. I'm not 100% in frame, sorry about that. And I thought this is great for my personal list, because what I normally do here in what I'm now dubbing as my notebook is make a similar layout, which this is what I made for this week on Sunday. I did that, so it's before I got my order, and I just tend to have that same look with the weekly overview, and then I will put to-dos here. So to save me from drawing it out, although I don't mind, you know, I love the way it ended up looking, but this is already done, and so I will just keep in here what I normally do, which is a cover page for the week, and then I will maybe do half a page a day. And this is where I'm just jotting down notes for the day. Okay, so this is today, Wednesday, and the rest of the week. And then I left this page blank because this will be my April cover sheet, I guess you can call it. And I will have to set that up tomorrow or Friday. And then this is for the weekend. I sometimes I'm missing a little weekend banner. I like to put that there. And so this is just where I write notes about the day, as far as in a more narrative format than I would in my planner. Is just basically the not so much what happened, but the status of the day. Like I said, who is doing what and what time was given over to what task. And then this page marker I got from Jane's Agenda as well, and I thought that was really beautiful. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, the light is shining on there too. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much my order. This and these inserts, which I had made this one when I placed the order to see if I was gonna like using this, because I do like to keep my work and my personal separate, but in this case I thought that the pages were just so nice and beautiful, and I didn't have to draw them in, and so I decided to kind of transition keeping my planner type stuff here in what I have dubbed my work planner, and keeping my notes and not so much journal of like how I feel, but journal of how things were going that day in my notebook. And then I also, this is a Kikuyo cover, and it has like a space here that you can put in a notebook, and then here, oops, sorry, I'm totally not in frame. So I was saying that here in the cover, front cover, there's a place to put notes. And then here, excuse me, allergy season. Okay, so here in the front of this Kikuyo cover is a place to put okay, so here in the front of this Kikuyo cover is a place to put a notebook. So you see right here, and then I stuck this in here for more for aesthetic than anything. I haven't put anything in it, but I was thinking I don't think I put anything in it. Nope. I was thinking to put some stickers like day headers and date dots in there. And then I have the Stalogy here. This is the A5 full year Stalogy. So that has a place back here. And then there's this separate place to put another book. And I have used all of them. This is kind of a brain dump. Just almost like scratch paper, just throw down an idea Of course, like I was saying, this A5 is transitioning to a notebook, just notes of what was going on that day, or any specific thing that I did that I need to keep track of, to know when I did it, like when I made some business phone call, or what information I found out from that call will go here. And then this notebook is for work narrative. Like if something specific happened during the day that I really need to make note of when it happened and who said what and who did what, then I use that little notebook. Okay, so that's, I was going to say my personal planner, but now I'm just going to say that's my notebook, okay, to go along with my planner. And then I have the Traveler's Notebook, because I did fall in love with the Traveler's Notebook and I wanted to find some way to use it in my lineup. And so it has come in perfectly with my journal. This is when I did it last, which hasn't gotten quite off the ground yet. And this is for me to do wellness tracking. So, for instance, I didn't even get this set up for this week. I'll be honest, but it's just simple. I just been simply using a marker to make a line. Not even, sometimes I use a ruler, sometimes not. But I just typically write up here my sleep, what I ate, which that wasn't a good day, and how I'm physically feeling. Because just, getting a little older, guys, and sometimes you're like, what was that? Let me make note of this. So I like that this is in a separate book, in case I want to take this with me to a doctor's appointment to tell a doctor, I am sleeping good, or well, this has been going on with me and it's been starting this day. I could kind of have notes of what has been going on, so I can just take this out and only take this and not include my journal, which has all my personal feelings and thoughts in there. So I did make a cover sheet for the year, and then typically each week, not to show everything, but typically each week I make a page for the cover page for the week. There's another one. There's another. So I typically just do that, and then I was making a page a day. Especially to me, it's missing some of the page, so I thought I could fill it, and I could, but I find that I haven't been coming to it every day. And so what I decided to do now is to just come like Saturday morning and do a weekly overview and just write kind of everything that I was going through during the week at one time. And then that usually takes me a few pages. So it's kind of the equivalent, but I just feel more relaxed when I do it Saturday morning opposed to when I'm trying to make myself write each day and I'm tired from work and I kind of don't feel like it. This gets my focus for writing for the day. I write in here each day, each morning. This is my prayer journal. Let me get the glare off of that. So I've shown this before, which right here in the monthly, I use that to write the verse of the day. And then here, this is for this week. I just decorate the weekly pages. I don't do so well with the skinny vertical, so I've just changed it. Sometimes I will do the skinny, but I will do it this way so that I can write that way, and it doesn't feel like, I feel like I can only get like 1 or 2 words across if I go down like that. So I like that, and I just do, there's a few different layouts that I'll do, and these are past weeks. So I'll write the verse of the day there, and then I'll use the daily pages just to write out, my thoughts and prayers for each day. So that's the writing that I focus on doing each day. And so by that time, then it's time to get up, get moving for work. And in the evening, I'm kind of getting tired, so I don't always want to write in my journal. So that's basically what I have for what I use throughout the week. I love my note cover, and let me tell you, it's it is doing its thing to hold this big chunky thing, but it is closing. So I have my planner, I have my notebook, and I have my prayer journal, and this is a beautiful gallon leather cover, and I have my TN for my journal. So those are the 4 things in my stack that each week I come and set up for whatever things I may need to add for the week. And I just like to use this to keep everything in order, get all my thoughts out, and what can I say? It's the therapy of planning. Don't forget, guys, come along with me on my journey as I keep tweaking the system a little bit and trying to improve it and make it just work the best for me. And as I get this channel up and going, trying to get the light right, the camera right, the mic right, and trying to stay in frame. So come along with me on my journey by hitting that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll know each time I upload a video, so you can see, oh, what did she change now? What is she going through now? Come along with me and let's support one another. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye, tribe.